I'm going to take you through the Axis Alpha down jacket and all the various technologies that we use within it. It's a reincarnation of the Quattro Fusion jacket. It has 4 different technologies that all complement each other to optimize performance for fast-moving, cold environment activities. You've got a downproof lining here, right? And the way that's managed is through a densely woven textile, which is calendared on the backside. So it's done with construction and a slight treatment which kind of heat seals the back of the fabric, which prevents any down migrating through it. Then on the outside of that down envelope, as it were, we've got GORE-TEX Infinium windstopper technology. So this is an ePTFE membrane by the makers of GORE-TEX waterproof fabrics, but this is purely focused on windproofness, totally windproof, and breathability. So it's maximizing the moisture vapor transmission through the fabric so that the down doesn't get damp from the perspiration inside, but also provides a protective shell against showers and, let's say, snow from the outside. So you've got a fully windproof, really breathable membrane on the inside of this textile. Sandwiched in between the two is 800 fill power goose down. So the goose down will provide the largest clusters of all the down. And how that works is all around trapping air and optimizing the amount of air that's trapped within the envelope for a given weight. So down is going to be your lightest with your best performance warmth to weight ratios of all insulation materials. And that allows us to create a really nice lightweight package. For fast moving activities, we have used POLARTEC Alpha Direct in the main back panel, in the hood, and in sections of the sleeve and underarm. This is an incredibly efficient fleece technology, essentially. Manages moisture and moisture vapor in liquid and moisture form incredibly well. This type of open knit structure with a slightly high loft is incredibly efficient at trapping air, but it also doesn't mind getting wet. So in areas where you've got higher levels of liquid perspiration, or let's say areas where you've got a backpacking contact which would compress the down and you'd lose your kind of loft and your insulation, we're using the POLARTEC Alpha. It does really have an incredibly high warmth to weight ratio, and anyone who's worn Alpha will generally go back to it again and again because it feels really incredibly light and comfortable. PERTEX Quantum Air. So the Quantum Air is all about active weather protection. So you've got a high CFM, which is a value of air permeability, the amount of wind that can pass through the fabric. In this case, it's about 20 CFM. Wind or slight wind can penetrate the face textile and help assist in moving moisture vapor from the garment and the internal microclimate. So it maximizes moisture vapor transmission. So it means when you're working really hard and working really fast, the product is working with you rather than against you. So if you can move that moisture vapor, you can keep pushing at a higher level for a longer period of time, and while maintaining your comfort levels. If you couldn't remove that moisture vapor transmission, essentially the microclimate gets more and more humid internally, and you get less and less comfortable. And then you need to adjust your layering system or adjust your product to get back to a comfortable level. Overall, it provides an incredibly comfortable, high performance package, weighing in at about 505 grams for a men's medium. So it's pretty lightweight for the amount of technical feature that you have within one product.